Hey guys, it's AshleyChristina, and I am back doing another video today because if you check out my makeup tutorial, my spring NYX lip gloss look number 2, you will find out that I've been through some things in the past couple of weeks. I usually try to do a couple of videos in one sitting in the event that something happens, and it's a good thing that I did because technically it's only been like a week, but it's been like 2 weeks, but it's only been like a week and some change since I actually put up my last video. And so I went through a ton of crap with my new camera, and long story short, all the footage is completely gone. So I actually did a makeup look with a different lip gloss color. I'm gonna do it again, but I just wasn't in that mood, and I feel like you have to be in that kind of a mood for a color as strong as like a purple lip. So I feel like when that mood comes again, you will see that video. But today I wanted to, the weather sucks outside, and we were lucky. We bypassed a couple of snowstorms, and so while being sick, I wanted to feel less sick, so I decided to go with a springy look with some new things that I purchased. And so this is a video about things that are on my face and some other things that I purchased that were in the old video that I lost. So hopefully I mention everything. I can't really remember. I think I can't remember if I mentioned my Lush purchases in the video that I lost, so I'm just gonna quickly say that oops, my earring. I bought some things at Lush. I bought a face mask and some basic things. I got the charcoal soap, and I also got a free sample of a vanishing moisturizing cream. And what else did I get? I think that was it. Yeah, it was 3 things. The charcoal soap is for sure my favorite thing. It really gets my nose in check because I get a lot of texture. Not necessarily texture, but like if I don't wash my face well enough, I'll know the next day, and I'll know to go in with the face mask or the charcoal soap. And the face mask actually expires in a couple of days, so I have to use that now that I think about it. It is for oily skin, which is what I have. I have oily skin. What else? My nose looks really big today. I'm sick, and I feel like my nose always is just huge when I've been blowing my nose a lot, or it could just be the angle. I'm not even sure, but either way, it's like the nose is intense right now. The first thing that I want to talk about is some body stuff that I bought. Actually, my mother had a really awesome coupon at Bath and Body Works, and I ended up walking out with these 3 new scents that they have. Every spring and summer they come out with awesome like coconut, summertime, sweet lotions and sprays. And so I went in there and they have this thing going on, the 3 buy 3 get 3 free. I didn't necessarily feel like spending like $50, so I used the coupon and stuck to what I knew, and I got the Oahu, or the Oahu, maybe? Yeah? Oahu? I don't know. Anyways, Coconut Sunset. And it's very cute, very spring, very fresh, and I love it. I really, really like it a lot. Really, really cute. So what the spray looks like, very similar. And what I like about this is what I've come to the conclusion of is that because these are travel safe items, they are within the 3 full ounces, I'm just going to keep these and just keep refilling them because I don't know why I used to throw these out. I mean, I don't travel that much, but I figure when I do eventually start to travel, like, why go out to Harmon's and buy this when I already have it? So that's that. And then I ended up getting a pocket pack for free, or pocket back, I guess it's called. And it's an antibacterial hand gel, and it's also Hawaii based, and it's called Honolulu Sun. And now I've never used, like on YouTube I've seen like a lot of girls, they live by these, and I just so happened to I was playing with my dog and he'd gotten into some things, so I decided to throw this on just to test it out. And the fact that the smell of it stayed on my hands for so long was a little frustrating for me, because I just don't know if I want my hands to smell like that, you know, like all the time. Like maybe for the first 3 minutes, like that's great, but my hands smelled like Honolulu Sun for like 2 hours. So I'm not too sure if I love it, but we'll make it work. So yeah. The next thing that I want to get into are some lip products and just some basic drugstore products. And so CVS, my local CVS, finally, my local 24-hour CVS, because I have like 1,000 local CVSs, but my local 24-hour CVS finally stepped up their game and fully stocked their beauty department, and I went bonkers. I went nuts. And as you know, I made an online purchase to NYX a while ago, which inspired the other video that I have and this video that I recorded in addition to right now. And they magically, within a few days, added this entire NYX section, and I like flipped out. I was with my boyfriend and I literally made like a little girl like eek. Like I was like eek! Like I was just like so excited, because I have never, because like I said, like in my older videos, my Target has a NYX section, but they never stock it up. Like they never put any new product there. So I've never actually physically seen like NYX products, and I'm so over everyone talking about it online, and I never got a chance to like try it out. So I stood there for like ever, and I grabbed 3 new lip glosses actually, and I'm really excited about them. Needless to say. Let me make sure I'm grabbing the right one, because they're very close in color. Some of the peachy pinky colors, very hard to tell the difference if you're not into color differences like that. So one of the first colors that I grabbed, I watched a Lisa, I don't want to say it wrong, Eldridge video. She has some videos that she does for Chanel, and she did a video about an orange lip, and she made a comment about how people in my skin tone can carry the color because it creates a nice beachy look. Since it came out, since this whole orangey red came out, I've been like on the fence about it because I just didn't feel like I could handle it. But I said, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna do it. And I decided to get the cherry cheesecake, which is pretty orange. I actually have this on top of another thing that I bought. I'll mention that. But this is the gloss that I have on top. And I have to say, on the video, like here, it's very cherry cheesecake, but in person, it's super orange. Like, and it's not as intense as this. Like, I feel like my camera is picking up how I would have liked it to come out, but I feel like in person it's so subtle. Not subtle, that's a massive word, but I'm like looking at myself and I'm just kind of like, you know, like it could be a little bit more opaque. I mean, I guess you could get it there. But I've never liked having a ton of lip gloss on, you know, so who the hell wants to have all that lip gloss on. But anyways, I think it's pretty. I think it works. I think it works. I don't think I did a terrible job at making this color work. So, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it in, like, by the summertime. Like, if by the summertime I'm like, yes, girl, this color is the bomb, then go get it. So another color that I got within the Butter Gloss family is the Apple Strudel. And this was one of the colors that I was looking at online, but I couldn't gauge it online, because colors online are very rarely the same in person. It's very difficult to do that for techie reasons. And so I was looking at it, but I was like, it looks a lot like the other color that I have. Where is it? Like, very close. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Peaches and Cream. I have a very short slow-mo of what I look like with this color on. And so I was kind of hesitant. I was a little like, do I really need it? I don't know. So I ended up getting it because I thought it was just a really pretty girly color, and I don't think you can ever have too many girly colors. So I have this on my lips already, but I'm gonna just waste some. And you know what? I'm gonna put it next to the Peaches and Cream, just so you can get a gauge of what I'm talking about, because it's very close, but they're different. You know? So in between is the Apple Strudel, and then on the end, on this end is the Peaches and Cream, and then this end is the Cherry Cheesecake. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad, folks. I like what I did. I like what I bought. So I made those purchases, and one purchase that I made outside of the Butter Gloss family was I took a quick look at the soft matte lip cream lip glosses, or not glosses, lip cream like it says, and it is supposed to go on matte, so just not shiny, but has a little bit of a sheen, because I mean, how do you avoid that? You know, I ended up getting the red called Monte Carlo. I figured it would look really great over some other lipsticks that I already have. There's a little purple there, a little blue, but for the most part I really like it. I haven't worn it yet, so we'll see, but on camera it does come off very matte, and I'm pretty sure if you blot it and go back in, you could actually get it even more matte, but we'll see how moisturizing it is, because matte things tend to be very drying, and I have to do a lot of work to keep my lips moisturized, because I don't know, they just don't stay moisturized. So that was upsetting, but we'll see. So in another haul video, I think it was a haul video, I actually used this in the video that I lost. I made mention of how I grabbed this color, went back to get more, and the display was gone. And like I said, CVS finally got themselves together, and they added these to the stand that they already have. And these are the City Proof Twistable Intense Lip colors. And it's, this color is the color that I already purchased, but this is what inspired me to buy these colors. And I don't love every single color in that collection. These are probably it. I might get the pink that I saw, but I don't see myself getting anything else. Like I said, this is Gramercy Park Plum, and they're like, I love them. I really like them a lot. Definitely in the Balm family, not opaque. There's definitely a sheen. It goes on, this was like a couple of runovers, and I also bought Nolita Neutral, and this is very fair. Like, I don't even know if you'll be able to see this. Maybe. It's actually right there. And this is like, I grabbed this because I wanted this to be like just my everyday, ooh, you know, I see somebody I know, you know, throw this on type of thing. And I love these so much. Like, I don't know if they were hoarding them in the back or what, but it was really pissing me off that I couldn't get more of these. My boyfriend was like, you alright? And I was like, yeah, I'm alright. I just want them, you know? And like I said, I have another product on, and that's actually within the NYC family. And I actually put this color on first and then put the NYX lip gloss over it. And this color is Canal Street Coral, and I really like it. Like I said, they're very creamy, and it's a really good product. I just really like them. They just feel really good going on, and I'm totally into it. You know, there's so many other brands that are doing this right now, and I feel like even the Clinique one, like I have a chubby stick, that doesn't make me as happy as these make me. So if they could come out with more colors, if they could just continue making these in different colors throughout the year, like even like a nice dark purple, you know, I would be on board for these for sure, because I just love them. I just love them. Look. They're the best. To keep it going with the lip products, I'm going to kind of bounce back and forth between brands, because I would prefer to stay with the type than the brand. I did a video on the Truffle Tease lip gloss from the Buffs collection from Maybelline, and not only did I love this lipstick, but I continue to love it. I go back to it. I've been wearing it a lot lately, and it's a great color to put on when you're going out, because you don't have to worry about what it looks like over the span of time. So, you know, if you put it on correctly, you can just go on and live your life. You don't have to worry about anything. So, hold on, I want to get in. You don't have to worry about anything. So, it's just like really nice to just like have on a neutral and just keep it moving, you know? So this was originally what the color looks like. Let's get in there. I knew from the jump that I wanted 910's Bare All, and I saw it on a few other girls on YouTube, like their swatches, and I was a little nervous because it came off on a few of them just very light. So I was like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That looks really, really light. And I definitely agree that it's a great color for, you know, in the center to kind of do that ombre lip highlight thing. But I don't know. I might try it on its own one day. So the 910 is the Bare All. That's the lightest one. I know off the bat you're like, no, don't try that by yourself. Don't try it by itself. That's crazy. Not as intense in person. This is like 2-3 layers of me just like rubbing it on. And then the middle color is Cinnamon. Okay, starts with S-I-N, Cinnamon, and that's 935. So this is definitely, I've been using these two colors together. This as the full color, and this is the middle color that I've been putting in the center of my lip. So pretty together. I love these colors together. So let's get into blush. I got 2 new blushes, mainly for the summertime, spring, summer. They might be a little bit too intense for me to do right now. I actually have both of them on a little bit, but mainly this one. It's by Wet n Wild. It's called Berry Shimmer, and shimmer is, like, they're not even lying, it is so strong. Like, I mean, just to give you an idea, like, just a tap, you see that tap? Like, that's actually subtle. Like, usually when I tap it, like, okay, there we go. Usually when I tap it, that's how much product I get. And then it's just like very, like, you have to really work it to not look too crazy. I went a little overboard today just because I was going for like a summery glow. I went a little overboard today just because that's just how I do sometimes. I like blush. But I don't know, like, I like it, but I don't like it because I'm almost a little afraid of it. Like, I don't like it because it scares me. Like, I feel like I bought it because I was being adventurous, and there's basically, like, it's berry, but there's a coral, there's gold. The shimmer is the gold. So, definitely intense color. Like, you can't, like, just, you can't BS this color. You have to know what you're doing, because if you go in and just go swipe, you're done. Forget it. Start over. Another blush that I got, like I said, bouncing back to brands, was from NYX, and what is this one called? This one's actually called Pinched, and it's a pinky color. Let's see if I can get in there a little bit more. And I don't know. I have a little bit on, just a touch, just a touchy touch, because this is not as strong of a color. Just to give myself a little bit of color, and I think right now I can comfortably say that I kind of like it, but you never know. I added blush and forgot to buff it out, so I looked a little scary there for a second. But we'll see. We'll see what happens if I come back to it over time. I don't know. I forgot a lip product. So let's backtrack. One last lip product that I grabbed that I forgot to mention was from Almay, and it was in the front of my CVS, and I thought it was a pretty color. It's not life-changing. It's called Nutrients, so a little bit of product comes out, like nothing comes out. It's very, like, I don't know if it's on purpose, but you'll have this for like ever. Like, I feel like you'll have it forever because nothing comes out. And but it's very creamy, very nice, and I don't know, I might buy it again. I don't know. And I have the MAC Pro Longwear, which everyone has, which I love, in NW25, and I have to say I like it's like I will be buying this over and over and over again because I love it. I just really think it's awesome. Another concealer that I got was the Studio Finish Concealer, again in NW25, and it is very thick. You want to use your fingers for this, and I like it. I think as of yet, I only use it to conceal blemishes and things like that, if I even want to, because most of the time I don't even really care. I'm just like, whatever, I gotta let it go, you know. I just gotta let the flow happen with these blemishes of mine, you know. I also got the Prep and Prime Color Correction Compact, and I got it in yellow because I have purple under eye circles, and I use this to set and brighten, and it was a little pricey, but I do see myself getting it again when I run out. It is very fine, so you are not using, like, you use very little, very, very little. So I don't know when I'll actually run out of it. So for now, I'm like, yes. One last thing that I got from MAC recently was, I mentioned it in my tutorial, and she didn't actually tell me. She said it, but like she said it so quickly that I couldn't even, like, I can't even tell you what it is. All I know is that the foundation comes in a tube, a long, skinny, squeezy tube. And she actually gave me this in NC 42, I think that is, which was weird because I told her how the other chick said I was NW 25, and that's why I'm like, how do you figure that out? Because if you have two people that think you're two different colors, whatever. I actually put this foundation on today, and I think surprisingly it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be a complete grease mousse, but I'm actually okay. I mean, I have my shine that I always have, but I like that. I don't like being matte, so I'm happy with it. And I finally got my hands on the Clinique mascara for your bottom lashes, bottom lash mascara, and I really like it. I think it's adorable. It gets in all the fun nooks and crannies, you know, like up in here. It gets like all up in there, you know, like all up in the good spots, you know, that you really want to like accentuate in the very corners, you know, especially like for me, like I don't have a lot of lashes and I'm not a big fake lash person. Like, I don't feel like it's always necessary for me and my life to have fake lashes on, because I just go to work, you know, like there's no reason for me to do all of that. So I rely heavily on a decent mascara to make me feel a little bit better. So on the top I have the They're Real. I hate it. I hate the way my eyelashes came out today. But I had it, so I said I need to use it, and I regret it. So I regret it. That happened. So we are done. Thank you, God. Hopefully that didn't offend, but thank goodness that I was able to tackle this. And so I'm gonna go edit this and get it up as fast as possible, and I'm so glad to be back on track, and hopefully I like the quality of filming an iframe. And so I will see you guys very, very soon, probably tomorrow. I think I'll do another look tomorrow, just because I feel like it. And so we'll see. And I missed doing this, and I've only been doing this for a little while, but I already was very upset about not doing it. So if there's anything that you want to know, please ask, and I will gladly let you in on that. Otherwise, have a great, what is today, Friday? Have a great weekend, and have a great dinner if you're having early dinner, all that stuff. So take a look at my makeup tutorial of this look and let me know what you think. If you liked this video, like it. If you liked the other video, like that video. And I will see you guys. Bye.